Oh, well done, Ewan. Missing you terribly, my friend. Hope you are having a very happy journey or adventure out in Thailand. We'll bring you a whole lot more of his excursion out on the other side of the world. But bringing it back home for some love, some baby love, the purest form of love. And eco-diva Nicole Sherwin is here to help us make a little bit of baby talc. And when we talk about, sort of going green and using those organic products, you want to use something that is as pure as possible when dealing with your little one. And you can start being green right from the earliest stage of development. Where do we begin with our talcum powder?
We begin with, I urge our viewers to Google, because there's a lot of controversy with what's in store-bought talcum powders, and
Educate yourself.
Educate yourself. There's some toxins that's not so good. So if you can, go to completely natural, and this is a very, very easy way to do it at home with simple ingredients. Most people eat oats.
Yeah.
So we've got some oat flour here. So you can either grind your oats in a blender, or I actually bought oat flour, so it's already ground and it's quite soft if you feel the actual texture of it.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So we're going to put about a quarter of a cup of oat flour in there. And then this is my favorite. This is called arrowroot powder.
Arrowroot powder. Yeah,
and now feel how soft that is.
Oh, wow.
It's beautiful. It's silky. So arrowroot powder is made from a plant which is crushed and ground, and it actually literally feels like talcum powder. It is that soft. So we're just going to put those into a bowl together.
Now, if you're wondering why our hands are shaking, it is a brisk morning out on the balcony at our Seaboard studios.
Winter is upon
I think
us.
it's dropped today. It's kicked. Yeah.
It's kicked. So now, obviously, my lovely essential oils, which I love using, and it's beautifully soothing for baby. So this is lavender, which is lovely and soothing for the skin, also quite healing.
Yeah, it has
We're just going to put 2 or 3 drops in there. And then chamomile, which is very calming and great for the skin.
And that's something we associate with babies as well a lot for treating ailments, eczemas and things like that. Yeah.
So we're going to put a couple of drops of that in as well, and then we're just going to mix it up.
Great.
So this is the easiest recipe to do, as usual, because we don't like to complicate our lives.
Of course not.
And you can obviously make very large batches, so you can keep your talcum powder, going for months and months. But we're just doing this for the show, and then there is your talcum powder. It's soft.
Texture. It's very soft.
How does it smell?
Got to be careful not to smell it.
Don't sniff.
That is beautiful.
Isn't it?
That is really soft. Should you be testing a little bit on your baby's skin before applying it? Is this mild enough and secure enough for you to just be able to use it?
This is so mild. Apart from the aromatherapy oils, you can eat it.
Okay.
So I wouldn't suggest eating the aromatherapy oils, but they're great for your skin. But the rest of the ingredients you cook with, you eat, and it's that natural.
Wow.
So there should be no contraindications or no rashes or anything that forms. It'll be literally like a soothing talcum powder, and great for adults to use as well, because women particularly like to freshen up. This is the most natural way to do it.
Nice and soft and
luxurious. And then, obviously, you need to decant. This used to be an old peanut butter jar.
Recycle, baby, recycle.
So, I always encourage you to put your own label on and just have fun with the process of it. And then you just decant it into here and use as needed.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, before we close out, of course, we can get all of our Eco-Diva tips on your brand new website. Well done.
Yes, thank you very much.
Ecodiva.coza, yeah?
That's correct. Or you can Twitter me at Ecodiva Nicole. But all my information is now online, ecodiva.coza.
So there is an alternative, a softer, greener alternative to just about anything. Drop by ecodiva.coza to get all of those details. And of course, we'll have all the details on our expressoshow.com website as well. I'm going to soften myself up while Leanne makes us some lampshades this morning. She's with Saskia.
Burgess and Finch aromatherapy, pure upliftment from nature.